What's up, guys? So, like I said in some previous videos, my horror cube, which is right up here, I don't know if you can see it, I've got to move to this shelf over here because there's too many of them. I've got some on the table. I've got some already over here. I've got to get this organized in a manner that doesn't drive me crazy because I can't have all my horror stuff split up. So that's what I'm working on today, and I just thought I'd bring you guys along for the ride. All right, so this area right over here is where they're moving. That up there is where they were. So they're going to be much more visible now. I know one of the things I think I'm going to do is move Godzilla, which you can only see his tail right here, and King Kong, plus the Funko Pops of those two into that cube for right now. I know I got Bruce Lee over here, so yeah, I just got to start making some moves. So I'm going to empty this first, though. Here's Leatherface. Now all these are NECA that are coming out of here. Leatherface, Ghostface. Now that Leatherface is not the new releaser one. The newer one, it's an older one. All right, we got Jason from. Anybody know? Anybody know? Anybody? If you guessed part 2, you were correct. If you guessed any other part, you are not correct. All right, I gotta get Freddy out, and if you can see the stuff on the bottom of his feet or their feet, I've talked about that stuff before. Freddy, look at his fingers. That stuff is earthquake putty and very cool stuff. You know what? Looking at this face sculpt on Freddy, I kind of wish they'd do an update. But so I think this is going to work out great because as I mean, I've already got like my Captain Spaulding stuff right there. Got the Alien Queen. Aliens are behind Heisenberg. He's going to move. But I've got my 18-inch NECA stuff right there. So, yeah, I think this is going to be a good spot. Obviously, Count Chocula and Boo Berry are not going to stay there. Got my penguin. Dude, so cool. I think I know where I can put the penguin for now. He stands up pretty good, so I don't have to worry too much about him. Let me see what that was. Oh, these are all bits and pieces that go to the Alien Queen right here. That's egg with the face hugger and stuff. I don't know. My alien shelf looks like dog dicky. I'll set this stuff over here. I've got boxes now for me to put my accessories in, so I'm going to work on that too. Not today, but stands. Let me know in the comments down below, what do you guys think about stands? I use a variety of different stands. Obviously, you just saw those doll stands. I've also got a few mixed in through my collection of these NECA dynamic stands. I just recently showed off some of these stands that I got. So I've been experimenting with those. Oh, these dogs are making it difficult today. Oh, here's one. I've also got these kind of NECA stands. Ignore the dust. One of my better performing videos earlier on in the channel was how to dust your figures. By the way, if you're interested, go back and check that out. I'll give you a hint. Makeup brushes are your friend. Got a John Wick figure and a Snake Plissken. They're going to stick around over here. Technically, there's a gap. Yeah, that's how we're going to pretend we know what we're doing. All right. I got these things that I wanted to try out. So I thought, why don't I go ahead and grab some of them out of here and see what I can do. Okay, get these rubber bands off. These are clear. I just have to peel the stuff off of them. They're too tall. So we know that. How about you? No, I still think that one's too tall. You guys let me know in the comments if you saw one that you thought was the right size. I like that one. Okay. Okay. All right. This is, I mean, or should it be like that and that? All right. Let me get the other one and see what I think here. No, it ain't gonna be you. Okay. So, yeah, you know what? I think I was right on the money with this one, so we'll do that. All right. These are my, obviously, first time using these. I bought them a while back and just haven't got around to do anything with them. Let's see if I can get them to peel real quick. I pushed the wrong button. Okay, so you missed this whole part. So I decided to bring my Captain Spaulding Funko Pop and little minifig down. And now I've got Pennywise over here. I've got Art the Clown, and Ghostface all on the top run. So that should leave me with where I can kind of push those back a little bit. And then I've got room to kind of do that number. I got space here. I got space in front. So I hopefully can make all of these fit. In order to do that, I'm going to have to pause for a little bit. I got to go pick my daughter up from school, and then we'll pick up this whole project here in a little while. All right, so I said I just had to go pick her up from school and all that jazz, but that took 2 days, so now I'm back. Yeah, whatever. But I'm back at it, ready to get this finished up, hopefully, at least this portion. Okay. Trying to remember what I got going on. So I'm going to grab some more figures and see what we can get going. So stay tuned. Was it just the one? Okay. All right, so we're going to get, for the next shelf, we're going to start with Pinhead. Don't worry. Got the cube. Perfect. Okay. I think next up I'll go. Oh wait. No. Yeah. I'm gonna do Freddy now. All right. So what is going on with my Freddy arm? What the hell? Oh, that's what it was. I think I had him set to go like that. What in the hell is going on with his arm? He's not. No, that should be. So I believe my Freddy has got 2 left arms. The upper arm, this piece, it's got 2 left ones. Anyway, I'll put one arm up. That's fine. All right, so I'm gonna pick the phone or the phone up, camera, whatever. I use my phone to record. Anyway, I'm gonna pick this up. I'm gonna give you a good shot. of what I got going. So we've seen this in the Necator. There is the big ones. So when we go down, and now I'm going to find a spot for John Wick and Snake Plissken. Well, here we go. We got the Conjuring universe. And then we got this setup. This is what I've been working on here. I think I'm really liking it. Gonna have to kind of give it some time. But let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if you do something different. Whether it be changing up accessories, changing the order where they're at, how they're organized, any of that stuff. So let me know in the comments. This is going to definitely progress, and you'll see that stuff get moved around, and all we're going to see around here, won't see Star Wars, won't see John Wick and stuff. It will be horror from here, from Freddy all the way over. I mean Alien and stuff, that gets horror. So as you whip around, you got your Funko Pop horror stuff. This is where I put the Godzilla stuff. I do have horror here. This is Texas Chainsaw Massacre stuff. I have the complete set, but my grandpa, I think he's back behind all this. The wheelchair's broke. And then here is my Universal Monsters black and white stuff. Dracula. Funny story about that Dracula. I bought 2 of those. I bought it as soon as I found one, but I was so excited about that one that I don't know, gargoyles. Anyway, I had to. Well, what happened was I put it in my pile of stuff to do videos with or whatever I was doing at the time, and ended up forgetting that I bought it, and I went on vacation and I found one down in Texas, and I bought that one too. So here is Harry Potter shelf. Very dark. I stupidly chose black. Back to the Future. Ugh. Damn lighting. Schwarzenegger. Predator. Well, actually, I don't think there's any Predator stuff in this shelf. This is all Terminator, Commando. There's Predator stuff in this shelf. So, there's NECA Gremlins. But, yeah. I mean, obviously, this section, this corner needs to stay, like, movie-driven. But, I got video game stuff on the bottom and a little bit of Gundam there. This is all the, I think, like Amazon exclusive Transformer stuff, and it's all still in the boxes. This is shit. We don't want to talk about it. So if you got ideas, or if there's a way you think would be really neat to see me organize the stuff, let me know. Of course, Stranger Things. Who is excited for Stranger Things 5? Yeah, I didn't. That's all the Funko Pops I got. I wish I'd have got the rest of them, but I was trying not to collect Funko Pops. I wasn't doing good, but love the Ghostbusters kids. That's cool. But anyways, back to that. That's the completed project for today. I got a lot of work to do. Oh man, I just realized I didn't put my Ash figures over here. That's okay. I will figure out a spot for Ash, and I will fill you in on what I do with that. So I'm going to do that. Then I'll outro and put this together. Okay, so try this again. I actually hit the record button this time. This is where I decided to put my 2 Ash figures. Ugh, Jesus. Ignore the dust. I'll get around to dusting soon. That's the rest of it. I decided to go ahead and put them there. I had a little bit of a blank spot. I don't know if that's going to be where they stay or not, but that'll work for right now. Anyways, that's going to do it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, let me know in the comments down below any insights, any comments, any ideas to help me organize my collection, just hit me up in the comments and let me know. If you hadn't already, smash that like button, hit the subscribe, and turn on those bells so you don't miss any of the other great content we got coming to the channel, including a ton more unboxings, some more organizing videos, all kinds of trouble. Also, make sure you check out my other channel, Gladiator Wrestling Podcast, right here on YouTube. If you're into wrestling and wrestling figures, that's the place to be. Come check it out. Also, check out the other OG Gladiator, Chris, the Chase Collector, right here on YouTube. Check out his channel. And then head on over. Check us out on TikTok. All 3 channels are over there on TikTok. Gladiator Toys, Gladiator Wrestling Podcast, Chase Collector, and the 3rd member of the Gladiator Wrestling Podcast, Lucha OKC. Check him out over on TikTok as well. That's going to do it for this one. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Gladiator out.